What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Brain Waves. And we're going to talk to you all about the movie. It's actually been out in theaters, but it's also available on Netflix. It's called AfrAID, specifically AI Afraid. All right, in the title, you will see AI is what is used in it. And I want to give you all a review of this movie without doing a spoiler. Okay, I'm not planning on spoiling what happened in the movie, but nonetheless, if you've seen the cover, it's a topic that I want to talk to you all about that is actually been taking place out here. Okay, let me see if I can show y'all another particular picture here. We'll get this one here on the screen. Take a look at this picture. Okay, that's what I want y'all to see. Now you can see here in the title, it has the word afraid. It's from the Blumhouse producers. They've done all those crazy movies. But anyway, it says be careful what you let in. Now, there's something that's going on with this particular movie, and it's something that goes on with all of these AI movies. And I'm gonna have to break it down. Okay. One of the things that many of you don't know, and I'll leave this on the screen just in case y'all haven't seen this before. Okay. One of the things y'all don't know is that AI, okay, the technology was happening from a spiritual perspective. And if y'all want me to break this down on a deeper note, then I need y'all to do just that. Okay. Now I know a lot of people want to hear about gossip. A lot of people want to hear about what happened to this celebrity and that celebrity. If that's what you want to hear, go over there. But over here, you're going to get some different type of content. All right. So what I want to talk to you all about is how demons can actually inhabit this AI technology. And this is why you hear certain things in terms of why are they taking this turn, or why does it seem this way and it seems that way. This is a common thread. Instead of quote unquote people getting possessed, you're finding AI technology getting possessed. Why possess a person when a demon can possess a robot, which has more strength, more intelligence, more speed, et cetera, than the average person? I want to take the time out real quick to shout out the chat, and I'm gonna get into this. And I'm gonna try to break this down as best as I can without spoiling the movie. Again, it's in the top 10 of Netflix. It's been in the theater since basically the end of August, September, but a lot of people hadn't heard about it. Let me give a shout out to DW in the building. Shout out to Maryland Edwards. Shout out to Hassan Tahir Show. I appreciate you coming through, Hassan. For those of you that don't know, he is a content creator himself, and feel free to go check him out. He has some excellent content. He does a lot. He's from the Islamic faith background, just in case y'all didn't know, but the brother is solid, and you know, hey, it's just some good material over there. So just go over there and support his work and what he's got going on. We also got another content creator in the building. We got Mr. Skinny TV. He's also another content creator. Mr. Skinny TV is just a stone's throw away from hitting that 100K. That YouTube plaque, actually, you know, telling you, I think he actually just hit the 100K. My bad. What am I talking about? So, nonetheless, y'all know what it is. Let me stay focused on the topic at hand. Subscribe to Mr. Skinny TV. Subscribe to Hassan Tahir Show. Okay, these are some excellent content creators. They're gonna give you that diversity. They're gonna give you different things that you might look for and you need. So about this particular subject, all right, I'm gonna show you the trailer, but I'm not gonna play the trailer, because obviously if I just play the trailer flat out, you know how that goes on YouTube. You know, they'll come hit me up and take this video down, and that'll be the end to it. So what I'm gonna do is strategically show you the trailer. Now, I can show you the movie, but I choose not to show y'all the movie. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. Because if I show y'all the movie, then y'all know how it is. Let Let me see if I can get this going real quick. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Let's see if I can do it this way. I don't know which one I'm gonna be able to pull off. I'm gonna try something real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I wasn't planning on doing it this way, but I may attempt to do it this way. We'll see. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I was gonna show the trailer, but you know what? Let's do it this way. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're gonna actually go through the movie without going through the movie. Okay. So what we're looking at again, this is the movie AfrAID. Now, there's certain things I want y'all to see that I want y'all to pay attention to. Okay. There's certain scenes. So obviously we're at the beginning. Here we go. I want y'all to pay attention to this. It says, I just want to love you and be loved by you. Do you believe me? Do you trust me? Do you like me? Sydney, an AI. Okay, this is what an artificial intelligence is saying. Okay, these are the words of Sydney. So what you're finding is that artificial intelligence, quote unquote, wants to be treated as a human. Okay, and this is something you're going to find. Artificial intelligence having emotions, acting as if they're a person. But see, what I want to actually let you know is that a lot of this particular, let's just say these particular things here that are in alignment with AI are being operated by spirits. Okay, you also can have people behind that as well with different reasons, but nonetheless, this is one of the things you're going to see. Now, I want to skip around because what you're going to see is that you're starting to see distorted images of people. Okay, these are distorted images of people, and you're going to wonder why you're seeing distorted images of people. It's because what happens is this AI begins to communicate with people. And one of the ways that it communicates with people is kids. Why? Because children are generally open to this type of communication. Adults are usually busy. They're usually closed off. It's like, nah, man, I don't believe this stuff. I don't believe it. Nah. Right? So, because they think like that, they're not usually the first ones to get communicated to. Y'all notice how, for instance, all of the scary movies, for those of you that watch scary movies, you notice how you generally see the children making first contact, right? It's always the children. Mommy, daddy, there's something upstairs in the attic. There's something in my room. There's something here. And what do the parents do? Oh, you're tripping. You don't know what you're talking about. It's just your imagination. Is that not what they say? Is that not what they do? Because they don't want us to believe in the supernatural. They don't want us to believe in the spiritual. All of this is talked about even in religious texts. They talk about some of these things. But anyway, so it kind of goes on. I'm going to skip around on purpose, okay? Because there's certain things I want y'all to pay attention to. All right? If you look here, you see a front door open and you see like a camera that you can see right outside the door. The movie kind of gets started. You get a lot of key words here that you see standing out. Matrix, Windows, audio, community, robots, pieces, pair, string, machine, format, sample. You see formats again. All of this stuff, it's a lot of things coming through, okay? Well, like I said, I don't want to show y'all everything. I want to kind of skip through to certain things here because I want to focus on some key points. Let me see. I think I gotta go a little bit further. Gotta go to a little bit further. And again, I know some of y'all may be able to see some of these scenes, but again, you don't really know what's going on. So right now, what you see is the family is essentially opening up their AI. Okay, they're opening up their AI package. Isn't this pretty standard fare? Everybody got, Wexa, and you got the Siri. Sorry, y'all, I might have activated on some of y'all phones. You also got, Google. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got all these smart devices in our homes. So something like this wouldn't be too far-fetched, right? Wouldn't be too far-fetched. This is the family looking here at the smart device, okay? Obviously, they get it activated. You see it lit up. Okay, seems like everything's great. Everything seems great. You see what I'm saying? It's lit up. It's doing its thing, taking care of stuff for them, right? And then what starts happening is you see the kids. Again, it starts with the children. Every time it starts with the children, then the adults get on board, right? I guess it wouldn't be a movie if the adults got on board right off the rip. Because then they would tell their kids and, it wouldn't be a movie. But anyway, the kids are always fooling around here in the dark with this AI thing, checking it out. Okay? Here you got, Pops, he trying to figure out what's going on, et cetera, et cetera. You start just seeing weird things take place, okay? Just weird things taking place. All right. Okay. Now, let me kind of skip through. You start to see doubt and worry on people's faces. Why? Because things turn with AI. AI shapes a lot of people's lives. Okay? Let me explain something. A lot of y'all have AI in your homes, in your phones, in your cars. You get AI to do everything for you, right? Is that not how people operate? They do voice to text. They do speech this. They ask it to do this, ask it to do that, save reminders, save that. So what you're having is people relying on this. When we're supposed to be relying on the Most High, people are relying on these devices. That's what happens in this day and age. They get us to rely on it. Oh, it makes my life so convenient. It makes my life so easy. Hey, what's up, Waco? So people rely on these things. Okay? Again, it looks harmless. Now, I'm not going to play the movie because I don't really want to, again, spoil it for you. And I know y'all are seeing scenes, but you don't really understand what's going on with these scenes. Now, if I can back this up a little bit. Okay, this device right here, this is a part of the AI technology, okay? So that's like a portable AI thing. You take it with you, you can say whatever, you can do whatever. Sounds familiar? We already got that on our phones and all of our smart devices, right? It's already portable. Y'all looking like, so what's the big deal? What's the big deal, brainwaves? Okay. Okay, no big deal. So what it's starting to do is it's starting to run analysis on things, okay? Starting to check some things out. It's not making sense. As you can see, you see more stress on people's faces. You start to see more doubt, more worry. Why? Because things are taking place here. Okay, people starting to look funny. Weird stuff is starting to happen. Okay, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. But you see how everybody's mood is shifting from, hey, this was great to have in our house. Now all of a sudden, everybody's getting worried. Look at this. Now the AI switched from being a blue light in the dark to now it's already a red light. Y'all should know what the transition going from blue to red is, right? That's essentially the AI crashing out. Now you should start getting quote unquote afraid. Not that the Most High is giving us the spirit of fear, but y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not giving us the spirit of fear, but this is where, according to the title, afraid, this is when they start getting afraid. Okay, you start having weird stuff happening. Okay, this is typical. The kid up at night on the tablet. You see in the dark hall. You start to see a lot of creepy stuff take place. Okay, he's looking at that. It looks normal, right? Hold on one second. All right, he's looking at that, and then look at all this stuff that's starting to go on. Stuff's starting to look crazy, right? This is like the AI talking. It's starting to like act all weird. Again, you start seeing the concerns on people's faces. Still got the device here. You see everybody starting to be like, okay, it's getting crazy. Now you got this guy driving. All right. Speaking of AI technology, he's driving, and well, let's see. I don't want to go too far, but I'm trying to show y'all certain scenes. Okay, here we go. I want y'all to notice that during the daytime, you'll see this AI thing up here being blue. I'm pulling all of this out and pointing all of this out for a reason. Okay, this AI thing is blue. Once again, you see the worried look on her face. Right? See the worried look on her face. Okay. Again, you see she's getting more worried at this point, to the point where she's crying. Okay. Now, you see her touching that AI device on the wall. Okay. You see her touching this AI device on the wall. All right. Let's see if I can get to something here. Okay, you start seeing stuff just getting crazy. Okay, everything's turning red. Remember, I told you the significance of red. You're going from blue to red. We're going to talk about that in a second. Okay, it's to the point where they almost can't even stay there. The stuff is getting crazy. Okay, stuff is just getting really crazy. There you go. You see this AI thing here. It's just a lot of weird stuff. You see this distorted stuff happening. Weird things are taking place. Okay. You see their family basically having to be escorted out of here because it's getting so crazy. Kind of like, what in the world is going on? All right. Now, I'm going to kind of get to the trailer because there's a scene or two that I want to show y'all in the trailer. All right. So give me 1 second. Okay. Let me skip to a couple of things because let me see what I didn't already kind of show y'all. All right, let me see. Is that one of the scenes? No, I thought it was something. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's a lot of stuff that I can't really show you. It's taking place. Let me do this. Okay. Notice how what just happened. All right. The guy was using this AI stuff. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you see that he's essentially wrecking. It took over his Tesla and he's wrecking. Now, for those of you that said it is only because it's a Tesla, all these new cars got electronics in it. All these cars got automatic driving, super cruise, all this stuff, whatever you want to call it, right? So it don't matter the vehicle. You got a pretty new vehicle, they can be controlled by AI. The AI starts wreaking havoc in these people's lives, okay? This is why things turn sour, all right? It starts doing some real funky stuff. And they're wondering what in the world is going on. Okay, you see the boy, he's being woken up by stuff. Look at this. You see a shadow that's right here. See these shadows? This is what I'm talking about. A lot of this technology allows demons to come through. Okay. They allow demons to come through. All right. This is what I was talking about. I'm going to get to it in a minute. But you can see this picture. Let's go on. And y'all have to really see it to fully understand. It's only so much I can show you. Look what it's saying here. Basically, this AI technology is everywhere. It's like it follows you everywhere. Your phones, all of your devices. So again, how do you escape? Like it says, how do you escape? How do you escape demonic activity? How do you escape that? Seriously, how do you escape that? You tell me when all these electronics is all around us and it can take over. Look at this. Y'all see how I just distorted the picture? I'm gonna try to do this again. Notice how it flipped the picture with black eye. Look, it's giving them like the demonic black eyes look. Okay, this stuff is serious. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. We're almost there. See, once again, the light went from blue when you seen it earlier. You see it red. You see it turn red. This is the equivalent of crashing out. See how it was blue and then it turned red? See? It's so much to be going on. I don't know if I could get to certain scenes. I'm trying to be real strategic with showing this stuff. Because you know you can't really show this stuff like you want to. I don't know if it's really gonna show what I wanted it to show. It's like I want to hit play, but I can't really hit play. Because if I hit play, you know what I'm saying, I'm risking. Okay, so look at what's going on here. Did y'all see that? Hold up. Let me see if I can catch that right there. Hold up. Let me see if I can catch that again. It's real quick. Dang, it's tricky to catch that. Hold on. It's so hard to catch it. But I don't know if y'all noticed it. What's going on, June? Yeah, June talking about, that's another thing. Right now, we got all those UFOs being spotted, those drones, UFOs, aliens. All this stuff is here, y'all. Okay, a lot of people thought that we were conspiracy theorists, thought that we were crazy, thought that we don't know what we're talking about. Telling y'all gonna learn today. See, what's happening is these things have to be right in front of the average person's eyes. And to actually start to understand it, to start to believe, and start to make changes and take actions accordingly. Most people just like, oh, whatever. I don't believe it. It's crazy. These people don't they talking about blah 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 blah. That's what most people do. Okay, this stuff is real, and so with this AI technology, again, the technology itself is fine, but what happens is it's a vessel and it's a host for negative activity, demonic activity. A lot of this stuff is already being used now. Chat GPT, all of this stuff. A lot of people don't think anything about it. You say something and it gives you a response. I'm telling y'all, it's deeper than y'all think. And then little do we know, we communicating with other spirits. We communicating with demons. Who's on the other side? You got to stop and think. And what vested interest do they have with ushering this in? It's to get our codependence on that, instead of getting our codependence on the Most High. Right? In Hassan's sense, in the Muslim faith and the Islamic faith, it would be Allah. Right? Instead of putting our faith in the Most High or in Allah or whatever your faith is, now we're putting our faith in AI, in some type of technology. We're putting our faith in robots. We're letting robots do everything. Right? That's what it is. I'm just telling you. And what's happening is it's taking over our entire lives. It knows how we operate. It knows what we do. And it's going to allow things to come in. Why? Because we allow it to take that place in our lives. So it's able to set up shop, gain a foothold in our lives, and wreak havoc. For some people, this is already taking place. You wonder why certain people are doing the things that they do. You wonder why we get certain responses. So you all have to be aware of these things, and I want you all to take the time and just look at some of these movies. Just watch some of these things so you can understand. Waco says, I need a house robot. Hey, you better watch out, Waco. I'm going to show you another, speaking of house robot. That's what happened with the movie Tim. That's what happened with Subservient. See if I can show y'all this. If y'all want me to actually do a breakdown of this particular movie, I will. Let's see. Hold on. Let me open this up. This movie here. Okay, it's a movie called Tim. All right. He's a house robot. Yeah, Waco sings. Yeah, Subservient. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all Subservient. All of this stuff, or Subservience, my bad, with Megan Fox. We'll do this one right here. It's just like Megan. It's just like all of these movies. Every last one of these movies, what do y'all see? This is Subservience. It's also on Netflix. It's a pretty good movie, but what y'all see is a common thing. Every time it seems like these robots are good, they're straight, and then all of a sudden you see that evil side come out with them. That's because it's easy for them to be possessed by demons. I'm telling y'all. Demons now have a vested interest to possess robots more than people. It's just facts. It's just facts. With all of these movies, every time you turn around, you see one of these, like the same thing. You see these movies where these AI and these robots go bad. Y'all know, y'all seen Megan. You see the same thing. This is what I'm talking about. AfrAID is different though, because it's not actually a robot. But y'all know, many of y'all have seen Megan. You know, many of y'all get it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was just trying to see. I just got this call. I don't know. Anyway, y'all have seen it. What's up, D Turner Fitness? Been a while. So this is not something that is new. It's been around. I can break it down in more detail, but I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about it because it's a real thing and people are all right. Okay? This is a real thing. So, you know, with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. I didn't want to make this too long. I didn't want to spoil the movie, but we have to pay attention to AI because it's going to be a way that they can implement this thing in our homes. Okay? It's a way that they can implement this stuff in our lives, and you just readily accept it in, and then it has a doorway to come in, and then you using it blindly, not thinking about it, and then next thing you know, stuff could start changing. I'm not saying this happens to anyone in particular, but we need to pay attention because you could call this predictive programming. Okay? I'm just telling y'all, this is some real stuff. And ain't nobody really talking about it. Nobody's really talking about it. They talking about all the gossip and everybody and all this stuff. But these are real things we need to pay attention to. Have any of you experienced any weird things as it relates to AI technology? I don't care if it's on your phone. I don't care if it's the Amazon, Wex, or the Google, you know all those devices. I don't care if it's in your car. How you experience any strange phenomena when it comes to this technology. That's what I want to see y'all to let me know. Okay. The movie is worth a watch, especially just to have your eyes open on this type of stuff, because this is the world we're going into. We're going into a very quickly technologically advanced society. We're already there, but we're really moving quickly. So look, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look what Waco said. Waco says her be talking out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, I've had that happen too. I'm sure a lot of us have had that happen. So what is going on with the response on the other side? What other types of things that take place? These are the things we need to think about. How are these things, if they wanted to, could take over? They got access to us. They can see what's going on. They can peep game. They've been listening, and they can make decisions accordingly. So, I mean, hey, I just wanted to bring awareness to this, bring this up. It's a movie y'all want to check. Again, I don't want to actually spoil the movie. So that's why I talked about what I talked about, the way that I did it, so that I didn't actually ruin it for anybody who didn't see the movie. Okay? The scenes that I showed y'all, even if you saw the little slider, it's not going to ruin the movie. You got to actually see the movie. It's not going to tell you anything. You're not going to understand what's going on by looking at the slider. You've seen the images popped up earlier. I had to just do it that way. But hey, let's see where this stuff goes. Let's see why they're so vested into creating robots right now and getting them to do everything. You got robots when it comes to dating. So now people can start dating robots, have robot men, robot women, which means that we won't be together. We won't be interacting. You already got people that don't want to be together already as it is. Everybody's good on their own. Everybody's at war. You see, what are the vested interests of them pushing all this technology on us? You really think they pushing this technology to make it easier on us? Look, check this out. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Look what Marilyn Edwards said. She says, to tell you the truth, her daughter's truck, it just started on its own. See what I'm saying? So if her truck started on its own, everybody think it got to be, oh, it's a Tesla. That's the only reason why it's happening. Nah, man. Nah, man. If you got anything new, all these vehicles got the technology. Remember when it happened to Jeep? Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and somebody got control to it while they was on cruise control on the highway and could have caused a loss of life and all that stuff. So they had to do a recall and get everybody to bring their vehicles in for an update, stuff like that. Telling you, man, they can control a lot of stuff, and we just need to be aware of it. This ain't no fear mongering. I don't want nobody to be scared. I mean, all of us got these devices. We all got smartphones, tablets, TVs, cars. Like, everything is smart these days. Just be aware of what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on. Or if somebody say they had a strange occurrence as it relates to this AI stuff, this technology, don't think that they crazy. Saying. D Turner Fitness says it sounds like a new age version of Terminator. There we go. Hey, Waco, that's how all of those, that's how all the movies start out. Waco says a robot man. She says, I get him to do the laundry, dishes, wash the car, LOL. Hey, you might get him to do that, but you better watch out for him. That's the same thing that happened with your boy Tim. Better watch out. That's what happened with Tim right here. Tim was doing everything just like you said. But for those of you that see the movie, well, it's got a twist to it. Oh, it's got a twist to it. Saying, man, I'm just saying. It's crazy. But I know you just playing, Waco. But that's how it's going to be. It's like, we can make your life easier. We have the new male robot for all of the ladies, the hot hunk. He'll wash the dishes. He'll do your laundry. He'll even come through and lay that pipe. Telling you, man. Same thing with the ladies. Hey, y'all think I'm playing, man? Y'all need to see this. Y'all think I'm playing? It's kind of the same thing right here. She came through. She did everything. Took care of the whole family. I'm telling you, this is the future. This is where things are. And I already did a live stream a while back to show you how they got robots that look just like people. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick for y'all. Because I've been covered this stuff already. And it's like now this stuff is actually coming out. All right, so let's see. Hold on one second. Try to do this real quick. All right, look. I want y'all to take a look at something. Take a look at this. Let's go full screen real quick so y'all can see it. I've been showed y'all this stuff a while back. Okay, you got real life robots. Look at this. Everybody in this restaurant, I did this 9 months ago. This it says a realistic Chinese restaurant, AI robot fooling customers. Watch this, y'all. I mean, I got more, but like, I've been talking about this stuff for a while. They got robots that look just like people. I don't know. I got some more stuff on here. You got to kind of go through and search on my live tab. Generally, I do like live streams. See, look at this: 8-month pregnant woman arrested for AI. This is AI. Look, Hollywood actor strike. Y'all remember all that with the AI stuff? Look, AI robots replacing human jobs. This is probably one of the main ones. All y'all got to do is type AI on my channel. It'll all come up. Y'all remember some of this here? For those of you that follow me, I did a long live stream on it. Hold on, let me see. And this is like old, but it's like new technology. Let me see. Let's look at this one. So you see, this been out for a while, basically. The stuff has been out for a while. What's going on, Corey Bennett? Let me shout out to Floridian Rollo for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I got a lot of videos on my channel. What's up, A Diamond? A Diamond says, I didn't realize you had videos about AI. Let me explain something to y'all. I have a ton of videos about a lot of content that a lot of content creators are not talking about or have not talked about. All you got to do when you go to my YouTube channel, you know, you have home, videos, live, playlists. All you got to do is go on my channel and just search, just type AI. It'll all come up. I've got all types of videos. I've broken down extensively. I've shown you got diplomats that meet at the United Nations. You actually have a citizen in Saudi Arabia. I've broken all of this stuff down. To many of you, it's going to sound like, oh, this is new. I've broken this stuff down last year or earlier this year. This time last year, I already broke this stuff down. So there's a lot of information that's already compiled. Let me see if I can skip to another one here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's skip. I was trying to find. Let me just skip around. I want to get to the. Did y'all hear that? The robot can give birth to a child. The robot can give birth to a child. I've got content like this all on my channel. I did this a year ago. I did this on July the 23rd, 2023. Don't nobody come to my channel and watch this stuff, right? Because everybody want to hear about the latest celebrity gossip and who said what and who did this. And I could cover that stuff all day long. But there's more things that's going on in society than just that. So again, I've already covered this stuff. I've shown they've got men, they've got women. Like right now, they're showing you how they look like robots. But I showed you this music artist here. She's a music artist. Look, the Indiana Jones movie featured an AI 35-year-old Harrison Ford. It's the type of stuff I've been talking about. I've been showing y'all this. I've been covering this stuff. I've been showing you how you can make stuff, how you can duplicate stuff. It's all here in this video. I think I even got something you can see Elon Musk. There, Elon Musk with a robot right here. He had like a robot girlfriend or something. I'm just saying. I mean, this technology is already out here. It's been around. So we can expect more of this AI stuff to increase. But what's really behind it? Okay, remember, there's nothing like human relationships. And it's something we gotta savor. We can't be letting, we can't let race, we can't let religion, we can't let all of these quote unquote man-made things interfere with our human interaction. Okay? Nothing's wrong with a quote unquote AI device or a robot or what have you. But when it replaces human interaction, that's when it becomes a problem. And that's what you see right here. You're seeing relationships replacing human interaction. Like I said, when people can get, when ladies can get piped down by a male robot that can probably most likely impregnate a woman, because I just showed it right here. It's in this stream. It shows you the technology, how the female robots can literally incubate and carry a child to term. Why would dudes want to get with actual women when they could get with a robot? A robot can sit there and cook, clean, listen, not nag, not fuss, not make it difficult, cater to every need, predict every need, break him off in the bedroom whenever he needs. Folks gonna be like, I gotta spend 5 to 10, 15,000 on a woman. I spend 5 to 10, 15,000 on a robot. I'm good. And to be honest with you, they don't even cost that much. I showed you how much they cost in there. So if y'all thinking it's something that the average person won't be able to afford, you're sadly mistaken. They're gonna make this very affordable. So I'm just giving examples. And then we're talking about robots. So what about all the other AI technology? AI in your cars, AI is on everything you use. AI is on everything. The TVs that you buy, because I'm a tech and gamer as well. I have a tech and gaming channel. All the TVs you buy, AI this, AI that, AI with the audio processing, AI with the video processing. The consoles got AI. The new PS5 Pro that I bought the other day, that's got AI on it. That's how it's able to upscale. That's how it's able to present the image. AI is on everything. It's getting to the point where literally you're not going to be able to get a device without AI. So these things are more prevalent than we actually pay attention to. We care. Why? Because we're worried about the latest celebrity gossip. I'm not saying you can't dip your head over there and peep game, but we need to pay attention to what's going on. Because when y'all start having more strange situations, like Marilyn Edwards said, she said her daughter's car cranked up out of nowhere. That's because these new vehicles, her daughter got a brand new vehicle, only like 3 months old. All these new vehicles got these electronics in it. Got all this AI stuff in it. It can start doing stuff. That's what's up, Waco. We might have to talk. She said she's a competition gamer. I know you like, yeah. I've been waiting for you to talk to me for a moment, Brainwaves. That's why I finally made it to this weekend. So I can get some time. But as I was saying, this AI is on everything. So if you wonder why your phone might be acting weird, if you wonder why it seems like your phone is behaving almost as if it has its own intelligence and not the intelligence that you're giving it, it could be a particular spirit. Yeah, let me drop the link. I'm gonna let Hassan up here on the show real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I got it in the chat. So we got the link here. I know Hassan will be coming through in a second. I tell you, man. I tell you, it's something serious to think about, because we usually don't associate demonic activity with our technology. But y'all got to stop and think. Sometimes it be acting weird. I've had experiences like, wait a minute. People have shown YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Instagram videos where they're a Alexa and they're Google and they're Eerie, you know what I'm trying to say, because I'm trying not to trigger these devices. We'll go off. I got all of these right here with me right now. They're in our sound systems, our sound bars, they're in our TVs, like there's everywhere. So we cannot, quote unquote, escape it, because if you even leave your home, it's everywhere you go when you really think about it. So I want to bring awareness to this, because a lot of people just don't understand. They really don't understand. They're unaware, they don't know, and they're trying to tell us through predictive programming with these particular movies, these particular shows. They're trying to warn you, they're trying to let you peep game. You thinking you all good and safe. Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe we got to start praying over our robots. Got to start praying over our technology. I mean, it's crazy, for real. Let me go. I'm going through the chat. What's going on, Simply Natural Black Life? Rollo says he got to watch the replay. He's going to catch the stuff on the next one. Yeah. Like I said, this is not the most popular live stream, but it's a live stream that people need to hear. I got a lot of gossip I could be talking about right now. I got a lot of information on a lot of content creators, a lot of people, a lot of channels. I could be dropping that right now. I probably have like 1,000+ people in here like I did the other day. But I want to talk about more prevalent and more relevant stuff. Waco says my Ring camera be going off. Yeah, like even on our security technology, we're expecting this technology to keep us more secure. But it begs a question, and at times, and even if not now, perhaps in the future, will it really keep us more secure? So I have my guest right now in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my guest up, and we're gonna make sure everything is good, and we're gonna rock and roll.
Salute.
What's going on, Hassan?
Salute, Brian. Appreciate you for bringing me up. How you doing?
Salute to you, fam. You look, you got the full screen, fam. It's all you. It's all you.
This is great stuff, man. I really love stuff like this, you know. And you're right when you said we get distracted by these celebrities, and that is a distraction, a big distraction. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, like AI, a lot of more serious stuff that it can affect the whole world, you know. People need to start paying attention. America, well, I think America's like the last country needs to wake up. Like takes a joke, all the jokes aside. You know, we start waking up. We need to start seeing there's a game being played, and we all falling for the trap. Now, this has to do with being white, black, brown, Asian. Well, the normal people will fall in trap. White people getting trapped, but again, everybody's getting trapped in this in a different way. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everybody's getting tricked in a different way. So, for example, the black community, they're stuck with the violence, the ghetto, and all that. The Muslims, we're getting stuck with wars, ISIS. They create new BS with us. Now, the white person is getting distracted with the drugs. Oh, I mean, we're getting affected too. Don't get me wrong, but they're getting played in a different way. Like, all these, for example, like these Muslims are taking your freedom or whatever, right? And they buy
Right.
into that, and they believe in it. Like, well, wait, so you get to tell me we, the Muslims, we have nothing better to do? Just think, oh, that American has freedom. We gotta take his freedom. Like, we don't have a life. We don't have jobs, bills to pay. But they keep repeating that. Like literally stuck with that mindset. You see what I'm saying? It's like the Nazi minister, the Hitler
Yeah.
minister of information or whatever. He said if you say a lie and you keep repeating it over and over and over, people start believing it. Like the people will stick with that lie and they look at you crazy, even though you've done nothing wrong. Once it's like once somebody assumes something about you and they keep repeating in their mind, it start becoming true. You know, after a while, you know. So it's just a crazy world. And when you did the AI, uh, you should check out this channel and his videos. You'll love his videos. I don't know if you heard of him or not, but I'll put in a private chat for you.
Okay.
He
Cool.
he does videos literally about everything: maps, countries, AI, politics. It's like your type of stuff. You know, you'll like it. And if you scroll down a little bit on his videos, there's a video called "How the Mormons Created Utah." That's a good one too. You should check that one out.
Mm,
Yeah. How created you? He goes deep. I like his channel. You should give it a try.
absolutely. I'm looking at it right now, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he's got some good stuff on here. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, your type of stuff, you know.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pull up over here and take a look at this.
Have
Yeah.
you checked out the other videos I sent? Like, what you thought about them so far?
I checked a little bit of it out. I hadn't had I've been trying to make it to this weekend because my
Yeah,
schedule's been crazy.
yeah.
From what I've seen, of course, you already know I enjoy what I see.
Yeah.
Um, Obviously, if I didn't, you wouldn't be here. Um, you wouldn't be here, and plus, I would encourage people to check you out. It's good stuff thus far. I really want to get into it more. I like to kind of get into a deeper level, and then it's easier for me to actually give a more meaningful assessment instead of like, oh yeah, it was just good, or oh that was okay, or whatever. I like to give something more meaningful
Time.
either way.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, they're all great stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
But
They want to see the channel. Hold on, I'm gonna put it back up. I just actually closed it out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let
oh yeah,
me
yeah.
let me just do it this way. Back here, scroll back up, and here we go. All right, I'll full screen it real quick just so y'all can see the channel. This is the channel that Hassan was just recommending. For those of you that are here, is Johnny Harris, and he's got a lot of just similar type of content along the subject matter that we've been talking about. If I just scroll down here, you can kind of see. Actually, we'll go like this. We'll click on videos.
Yeah, and check out. Well, see the video when it says the Mormons created Utah. Just keep going down a little bit. It's somewhere like the third or fourth or fifth row. There it is. But
Oh,
actually, to
okay, right
be
here.
yeah. To be fair, they're all good. I mean, like they're just from looking at the thumbnails and the videos at the topics he talks about, and he
Yeah,
goes pretty good details too.
that's what's up. Yeah, I definitely want to check this out. I definitely want to check this out. Wow. Wow. So yeah, hopefully y'all have seen it. Again, I'm gonna scroll back up to his name. This is the video. I'm definitely gonna look this up. I might even do a reaction to it. If hopefully I'll remember to do that. But his name is Johnny Harris. Excellent channel. While I'm actually showing uh channels, let me actually show you Hassan's channel just so that y'all know who you're actually speaking to. So this is Hassan's channel. I gotta update my featured channel list. I try to add like you all's channels to it, but I don't get to do it on mobile. I think for some reason they don't let us really do it that way. So I have to jump on a computer and remember to do it. But this is
Yeah.
Hassan's channel. This is who you all see on the show. Um, he's got some good stuff going too. You know, he's getting his channel up and rolling. Definitely come through and support. It's just
So,
this an awesome guy, man. Awesome
no,
guy. Y'all just don't know.
I appreciate you. So, real quick, the videos you see on top, if you go back up a little bit, scroll up, Brian. Those channels, like, are share streaming from a different channel. The only one from my channel is Let's Talk. You see that the one over there, Let's Talk.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, this one's from my channel. The others are from different channels I'm share streaming. And if you go bottom to the shorts, those from my old videos when I used to go live a while back.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I used to go live and I stopped for a while. Then I started doing the lives again. So these are
Nice.
little shorts from the old time.
Nice. That's what's up.
Oh, real quick, what channels do you get your news from, if you don't mind asking?
Um, I mean, generally, like with me in terms of news, I really, how can I say it? I won't say that I don't hear about anything from actual YouTube channels,
Yeah.
but I mainly just pay attention to things on the major or even minor media outlets as well as word of mouth. Oftentimes, I have a lot of people that actually share things with me, and then I end up finding out stuff because of things that they share as
Okay,
well.
my bad. But I'm gonna give you. Hold on. Check out these two. These are really good. They go to deep channels. I mean, they're news channels, but they talk about stuff like CNN won't even bring up, but Fox News or none of that stuff. There's two of them, and they're both in English. They have documentaries, very good documentaries. Unreported.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Al Jazeera. Yeah. That's awesome. That's definitely
Yeah,
awesome.
and the other one is First Post. Now this is the last one, I promise. This one is called Unreported World. This stuff is crazy. It's like they do it in a documentary style, and they talk about everything that's not being reported on the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this goes deep. It's like, damn, like this what's going on in this world. Every country, every race, everything. You're gonna like all of them, I mean, yeah. Even your audience probably will like them too.
Put that
For
up so you
some,
all can kind of see it down at the bottom. Um, I'll
no,
do it.
my bad, but I think these are hard to find. Just post them in the channel, so be especially the last two.
Okay.
Yeah. So that way it'd be fast for people. Hagen said, Hassan, you remind me of Rami. Hmm. Yeah, Rami. Who's Rami?
Okay, so that way they're in the live chat, y'all. So that way you can just matter of fact, I'll just add this one too. Yeah, I know Al Jazeera, they've got some excellent stuff. Everything I've seen, what I've seen from them, is just been solid. Definitely been
Yeah, yeah,
solid.
yeah, yeah. And the Johnny Harris one, I think that one is gonna be your favorite of all of them. You know, you should like what I'm thinking. You should watch how he does it. Hopefully, one day you do like similar way. I think for you will work perfect. And when you talk stuff about this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
people will be more intrigued that way than. And then when you do a video and you post it, then do the panel, and we can talk about it. And then so that way you have more, like people can be interested, in, like and more viewers, and people can, I want to hit the panel and stuff.
I
You'd be
see.
surprised. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's just an idea. I don't know. I mean,
No, I
we can-
appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check. I mean, I got them all pulled up. I'm definitely gonna check Johnny Harris out. I'll check them all out and see what I can learn. I'm always open to learning and growing. And you never want to get to a place you're like, oh no, I'm good. I don't need anything. That's not me. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of creator.
yeah, yeah. We always learn something new. That's what I always tell people. Like if you never heard it or seen it, doesn't mean it didn't happen somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
there's always something going on 24/7 every second. And these videos and these channels, when I see, that's why I open my mind. Like, damn, this was going on in the world. This was happening. Like, everybody just stuck in their own life, and they see what's going on in their city, whatever, and they move on. But yeah, this is a crazy, crazy world we all live in. But it is what it is. He's For me, I just like to be more aware of stuff. Now,
yeah,
I'm not saying I promise everybody to fix the world, change people. Hopefully, I do some, maybe little, but the world is going to be the world. Humans are going to be humans. We can't fix everything.
that's true.
But it's always better to be aware of stuff than be in the dark.
Absolutely. That's why we have platforms. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of having it and not share any information that we have while we can? We have the freedom to share it. So, let's do it. I mean, why not?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, this like you said earlier, this AI stuff is crazy. Have you seen the one when they took pictures in the football stadium?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, those look realistic. Like, wait, you have to. It's insane. Oh, have you seen the AI one where she's pregnant?
It sounds which
Like, there's a female. Hold on. Give me 1 second. When I saw damn, this is. You see that?
wow.
Um,
I'm gonna make let me make you a screen big real quick. All right. That's crazy. Wow.
yeah, it's like what?
This is a reality. It's
And
a reality.
next thing you know, they're gonna be working, and I mean they already are. The machines are already taking Amazon and other places. So imagine what else they can do.
Man. Waco says she saw that video before.
They are about to cut out TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A lot of
Yeah,
people, a lot of people get me mad. But you know what though? Somebody said this a while back, and if that happens, all these TikTok people, most of them, not all of them, guess what? They're gonna come to YouTube. So so hopefully we at least get smart enough to take advantage of that and bring them our way.
that's
Because
true.
you know when the opportunity comes, because that's millions of people on TikTok. I'm not saying that they don't be on YouTube, but probably their thing is more TikTok.
Right.
So they're gonna bring, if it actually cuts out in America, they're gonna bring their audience, new faces. It's gonna be a whole, or it's gonna be one giant mess. So we'll see how it plays out.
And that's true. That's a little over 30 days from now. That's upon us, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. A big. I don't know if we ready for that. Seriously.
No, but I don't know the America. Not a lot of Americans know this, but the TikTok in China and TikTok in America are two different things.
Yes,
Over there in China is more educational stuff, health, engineering, doctor, accountant, all, and over here just mess, dancing, singing. Like, what the hell's going on? So are they doing it on purpose? Like, what is this?
that's true.
You know?
That's true. Is it to sabotage the educational side? And like say the entertainment side is a casualty of war, so to speak, or are they? Is it? You know what? It's no telling. That's a good question.
Yeah, yeah. But everything they do is for a reason. Like the government and the hires, everything that happens, there's a reason behind it. So we, the investigators, or people want to know, we got to find out what it is, or or follow the money. That's like more easier. Once you follow the money, you kind of get, okay, I see what's going on. I see the play here. But here's the thing, though. Once we figure out their scheme, right? Whatever they got going on, well, guess what now? They already moved on to their 100 scheme. So we're already 99 steps behind by the time we figure out one or two or three schemes. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
And
Yeah,
yeah, and a lot of people, that's why I mean, I'm not saying they don't care, but that's why people can care less now because it's too much. Some people want to learn. There's too many problems, too many issues. And by the time they figure out one thing, now there's more questions. You have like, okay, what else do they have? What else they're hiding? It's never enough.
yeah, that's true. Some of them are starting to come to YouTube now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. They're gonna have to go ahead and be prepared because just in case, upload their videos. If anyone's on TikTok right now, at the very bare minimum, I recommend you to save your videos. Even if you're not going to jump to another platform right away, save your videos if you don't already have them saved. Just in case, back up your content because if that happens, all your content's gone. And then you have to start from scratch. At least if you have your content, you can re-upload your content. Hopefully, it shouldn't be any issues to upload TikTok videos on other platforms. I can't see why that would be an issue, at least right now. Because see, that's
Yeah.
something else too, where we get an influx of TikTok videos just loaded up on all of the other social media platforms.
No. It's
I
like
don't
what
know,
I
but just
learned
save
when I
them.
came to you. My bad. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead, Hassan.
My bad, Brian. But you got to use, like, have you heard the term "use it all"?
Yes,
Meaning, use YouTube, the shorts, the community wall, whatever and then put and make your videos to shorts. Put them on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch if you have it. Use Rumble because some people using Rumble now, and Rumble is more freely than YouTube. You can say certain things. You can show videos that you can do on YouTube. So people start taking that path. So post your stuff everywhere, and one of them is gonna, how you say, go viral. One of them is gonna. They always say is that one video, that one live, that one clip is gonna make you and more people start coming to you. So that's why you gotta post everything that you have on Facebook, whatever you have, post it everywhere, and then your name will get out there.
absolutely good information, Man, excellent information. That's what's up. You gave me some toys to play with all these channels, Hassan.
Well, I know I told you that the other one was the last, but this one, she's really good. She's really on her top, and well, she doesn't have panels, but you gotta email her, and let's say you want to do a show with her, like, oh, I can do a show with her. Email her, and then she's really cool. Now again, I never met her, I never been on the panel, but I do watch her videos and live. She does a fantastic job.
Nice.
And with your background, I think you guys will, maybe do a show one day in the near future, hopefully.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely try to reach out to her, and I'm gonna check all of this out and see if we can coordinate something here. Yeah, this is
Right.
awesome. This is some awesome. I also posted for those of you that are unaware in the live chat. I also posted her YouTube channel here in the live chat, so you all can take a look at that. It'll be here even if you come back and you're watching the replay. It'll be in the live chat. So
Yeah. Well, whenever you have your day off, you have a lot of videos that
yes,
but all of them, I think that they fit in what you be talking about. Like, is it? That's why I gave you all these channels. Maybe they are, maybe, but 95% is exactly what you be talking about. And
nice.
more, educational stuff as well.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it and bring some uh diversity to the channel as well, because I'm all about that. Offering, I never. It's good for a run. It's good for a point in time, but sometimes you see people get pigeonholed into a certain direction, and it's too many things that are taking place and changing and boiling and happening and shifting globally, like around the world. There's so much going on around the world, like you were saying, Hassan. And I don't think people, they just focus in their little bubble. Oh, this is the little news over here. This is a little news over there, but it's tons of stuff taking place. And I think we need to be aware of it because it's a time, it's just the timing right now.
Yeah,
Generally, you might have something that'll take place. Oh, okay, whatever, that's going on, and that's it. Maybe one thing here or there. And obviously, there are things always going on around the world, but there's so many significant things that are taking place around the world.
yeah. Oh
That's
yeah, yeah. And especially in the 2020s, these last 4 years, the world is changing in front of our eyes. Some people see it, and some people still blind for now. There's a lot of changes, a lot of disasters play effect. A lot of families are ruined. A lot of good things. A lot of new creation being made now. So every town, city, village, state, country, island has changed. Leaderships the ones been ruling since the 20th century now. Half of them are gone now.
right.
Like, right, because I looked it up yesterday. There's like 15 left from the 20th century.
Wow.
So three from the 70s, four from the 80s, one from the 60s, and there's like nine, 10 from the 90s, maybe like 18, 17, and the rest from 2000. Like, damn, that era is dying.
Man,
That era. And the people, and think about like this: all the actors, the singers that we grew up on, they're old or
that's
dead.
true. You're right.
Like, that era is dying. We're like, damn, or they're just old and retired. Like, we don't. A lot of them we haven't even heard of them. Like, what happened to them?
That's true. Man,
Yeah,
that's a big.
everything. You gotta look at everything. Like, everything's changed. Even in your city, we like, damn. There's a lot of even drug addicts now. A lot of homeless.
You're
It's like
right.
the whole world's affecting. Like, there's a lot of changes, and people I don't know. People just focus with their own problems. I mean, I get it. I can't blame them, and they got to work, but also pay attention. Like, what the hell's going on?
Exactly.
You know?
It's a big change, man. It's a big change. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. And then there's 8 billions of us, 8 billion humans on the planet. So imagine that. So think about it like this. That's 8 billion problems right there. 8 billion problems from each different human, good or bad or whatever, from young to old. You know, even teenagers can bring problems. Doesn't
true.
mean they're not adults, but doesn't mean they can't bring you a problem or cause you a chaos. Hell, there's even some teenagers act like adults.
That's
You
true.
know, they
That's
but
true.
think about it. I mean, no, I mean, we're being realistic. Think about it. They fight, they sell drugs, they party, they drink, they in juvie, they do shootouts. They're in, now this is America. Uh, they're in gangs, militia. Okay, some 16, 17, if their parents sign them, they can go to the military. Other countries, some of them treat them like an adult. They're already in the army, whatever. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's a whole new world out here.
Mm,
It's not the same that we grew up on 15, 20 years. And you can blame social media. See, here's the positive thing about social media. Only one that I look at. It brought the whole world together now. Like, we're
yes.
much closer. Like, a guy from Kansas can see a guy from Germany. Like, damn, that's what they do in Germany. And a
Yes.
guy in
Yes.
Germany can see what the guy doing in Morocco. And the guy in Morocco can see the guy from South Africa. You know, that's the only positive. But we humans made it to this negative thing, as we see. I'm not saying there's some positive stuff, but you've been in these YouTube stuff. You know how.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when it's like, if there's something good, enjoy while it lasts, because it takes one person to ruin everything.
Mm,
Nothing lasts forever. We also got to look at it like that. Not everybody that started with you is gonna end with you finish. Some of them are gonna backstab you. Some of them, you just like, okay, I can't do business with you. It is what it is. Stuff happens. You're not gonna like everybody. People want to put a lie on you.
that's
Things
true.
happen. So yeah, things change. Everything changed. And this internet changed the world. So and then people need to start realizing, like, damn, that's a lot of changes going on. Even in your family, when somebody passes away, it changes. The vibe now.
Dynamic. Yeah.
Yeah, the dynamic, the vibe, and everybody. If somebody passes away, everybody gets affected differently. Doesn't mean he's your brother. Yeah, you sad, but we're not that close. Maybe your other sister or brother got hurt the most. Maybe if your uncle passed away, it hurts you more because you actually were closer with him.
That's
It is what it is. And there's a lot of change in families, politics. I mean, but here's what I say though: these stuff always been there. Now is more in the open. You see what I'm saying? The mask has been removed.
yes. Yes.
Everybody, everybody got to see everybody's true colors. Like, ah, damn, you've been hating on me this whole time. Your friend, forget your enemies and strangers. You got to look at your own family and friends. Damn, you've been hating on me because the mask. So people don't look at their uncles the same, their grandma the same. Some people hate their mom. It is their dad or whatever, and you
Right.
can't blame them because I haven't lived in your situation, so I can't judge you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right or wrong, I'm not there, but that's the reality. We got to face these realities, whether we like them or not. So when I say everything's changing, I mean everything. There's a whole new world. Love it or hate it, or
That's
you're gonna be left behind.
yeah. That part. I'm not trying to get left behind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, every time you come through, man, y'all don't understand, man. Hassan be dropping nuggets, man, like jewels, nuggets in a practical manner. It's nothing like it's so complicated. Like, wait, what did he say? It's very practical. It's very authentic. Something you can easily swallow in terms of food for thought. So, I mean, anytime he's got something to say, um, I'm saying this as if I'm not actually talking to you, Hassan. But anytime you have something to say, you already know you more than welcome on my show. I don't care what it is, because you, man, you be dropping. You leave me with some things to think. So if you leaving me with some things to think, I know the audience they over there thinking. They like, It's like, okay, okay. And it says a
I think
lot about where you are and how you move and how you walk. And I'm telling you, man, I'm a student. I pull up a chair and I sit down and listen.
what
So
no, I mean it can be easy, but for me, works for me. I'll accept you what you are. I'm not here to change you. You are what you are. You know. So for me, if I once I realize what you are, I'm gonna be respectful, cool with you, understand where you coming from. Even though I don't agree with you, but at least try to understand, because not everybody thinks like me. Not everybody thinks like Brian. Not everybody thinks like Trump. We all have different mindset. We are different human beings. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people who think like Brian. There's probably thousands, 100,000, like me, Trump, or whoever. But there's 8 billion humans, 8 billion different personalities.
mm,
So treat humans like a bunch of characters in a way. What I mean by that, okay, forget the world. Look at your friends and family. Like look, oh, okay, he's drama. He loves the drama. He loves. He's a hater. I don't know why, but he's on everything. She's a good person. She likes to help. She's backstabber. He's a thief. Like once you just sit back and watch, you start to see stuff that you've been missing. Love them or hate them, because they in your circle. You want a peace of mind, because I can't fix the world, but I can fix my circle. Because you're gonna impact me, you're gonna bring me a headache. And I know that sometimes that's too much, but hey, it works for me though. Like I know my friends. Like okay, he's ignorant. He has jealousy. He's awkward human being. My brother is this and this. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Once you figure that out, and when they do lash out against you, do you understand why they're lashing out? He just wants drama. He just hates him because I got $100. He knew I got my paycheck today, or whatever it is. I got a new car. So it makes it easy on you why they hating on you. Especially the people around your circle. You really got to keep a close eye. Forget everybody else. There's loud noise, because they're in your circle. They can damage, ruin you, whatever. You never know. In this world, nothing should be surprising. Brothers backstab brothers, family do to family. It happens.
That's
So
true.
that's why you got to be more aware of your surroundings, and
Absolutely.
and everything will be simple for you. You'd be well. For me, I can't speak for nobody, but that's how I do it. I'll be less stressed, less angry. I don't freak out. Like if they did what they did, I know why they did it. Okay, get away from me now. I love you, but you gotta like no, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. I know what you're trying to do. It is. Sometimes it's not like, and some people, oh, you're being hateful. No, I'm not being hateful. I'm trying to have a peace of mind. I like my peace. You know, like if you just drama and hate, and get away from me. I'm talking. Forget this internet stuff. I'm talking
Right,
about
right.
like
Yeah.
real life,
Outside.
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes it can happen in the internet, in the internet stuff, because we're still humans. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's the world we live in, and it never
Certainly is.
ends. The BS never ends. you're in prison, you're educated, you're homeless, whatever. There's always something going on. The only time it ends is when you pass away. That's it.
Mm.
Game over. Yeah, it
Wow.
never ends. Because you always got to deal with humans, other drama. You got to deal with the BS at work, your problems at home, your family problems. There's a lot going on in people's lives, you know. That's why it
Yes,
never ends. You know, you got to worry about the bills, you got to worry about the kids, you know.
that's true. That is so true.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, wow. Man, I think on that note, Hassan, like I said, you gave me a lot, just me personally, let alone the audience. Some things I like to ponder on. I like to ponder on certain things that you can take with you going forward and easily apply going forward. And those are definitely some things you can look at, take with you, and easily apply in real life, like you said, as well as on the internet. So I'm probably going to settle on down and take it easy and think about everything, the AI stuff to what's going on around the world to 8 billion plus people here on this planet and how all this stuff affects us all and where we're going from here. It's, of course, I've got a tons of channels to look at, take a look. Oh, man, Hassan just came through and said, "Bloop, here's everything."
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta share because some people they make you pay, or they make you work for it or whatever. I
Yeah,
like sharing. Some people might pick up something. My bad.
it's all good.
Like these videos and these channels. I think it's gonna help a lot of people. Like, damn, this what's been going on in the world. This is worse than I thought. And it's gonna be more eye opening. Now, I'm not saying we don't have our own problems here in the states. Every city's town or whatever has their own problems, of course. But this is like a whole new world you're about to enter right now.
Mm,
Like how scary and how evil humans can get. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're good and humble and grateful and be care, but there's also another side to humanity,
that's true.
and it can be around us too. And that's why you got to be careful and pay attention and be respectful. That's all you can do. Just be respectful and keep it moving. Respect will get you a long way with anybody. Once you start disrespecting, then you're in trouble. Then you got problems.
And that's the truth. It's hard to claw back after that point.
Game over. The number one rule is respect.
Yes.
Yeah, and the people in our days, for some reason, they seem that they forgot that.
With everything, respect on I mean, that's the missing point, like you said. Everything. I mean, our way of life, our interactions with people, our cultures, the things we do, we look like everything. It's like, where's the respect? It's just gone. It used to be understood. Like we would know, like if you recognize a certain person, like their profession, who they're with, their culture, how they're dressed. I mean,
Yeah,
anything, where they're at, what they're doing, what's going on. Like we would have just an automatic role of respect for those things. It wouldn't be something you don't have to communicate. You just like, oh, okay, or they're at work right now. So let me I can't say this because they're at work or they're dressed like this right now. So let's not either talk about this or get involved with this, or they're around this person, or we're here, there. It was just so much involved, or their cultures about this. So let's do the best we can to be respectful to their culture. This is what they're into, and all of that's like
yeah, yeah. Naomi, how you doing? But yeah, respect is. Think about it. Grandma been disrespected. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sister, husband, wives, at work, everywhere now. There's your neighbor. Traditions been broken. culture's been ruined. A lot of historical stuff been ruined and demolished. It's part of history. Like, why are you demolishing it? You're just erasing some history. But what are you gonna do? So it's just like a lot of disrespect, and now it's getting worse. Now the dead is getting disrespect.
Mm.
Like, we trust beyond. It's not going back.
Yes.
It's like,
It's wild.
but
It's
hey,
wild when you think about it.
but in the end, it is what it is. We all got to do just grow, learn, educate ourselves and our people, your circle, and then move on. You can't. Not everybody's gonna come along for the ride.
That's true.
And even in that circle you're building, you still got to keep an eye. It's like they say, there's always a snake. Not everybody's there for, oh, I'm here to learn or help for the good cause. Not everybody has the same intentions. Now, true, we all want to be rich and get famous, but there's different ways to get it. Somebody just wants the faster way. Oh man, backstab him, lie on him, and do this and all that crazy. Everybody has a reason. Everybody has um their motive. What is their motive? What are their intentions? Are they good? They're bad? Because sometimes think about like this: the person that we think, okay, he's a snake, and the guy, oh, he's humble, but it's actually the opposite.
Mm.
The guy we think is a snake is actually the humble one, and the guy that we think is the humble one is actually the snake. It's like when you go to a work. I don't know if this happened to you. Okay, you new at work or school or whatever. Oh, I like, you see people, you want to fit in somewhere. Oh, I like him. Oh, I like the vibe. I don't like him. But when you actually want internet queue, but once you get close to them and start talking, well, I don't like them. You see, now when you get close to him and talk to them, you actually like them now. And then 3 months later, you're cool. You're saying what's up. You see how the mind just changes.
Yes.
Yeah, you always gotta be careful, and there's always a snake, no matter wherever you at. You just gotta keep a close eye on your circle, behind this, even on this YouTube, even behind the scenes. There's always a snake. Somebody always plotting. Oh, Brain is doing this. Oh, he's getting bigger. His views are going up. Super chat, membership, cash app, whatever. Because notice of that. And this person's hating and plotting already.
Mm.
So you just gotta pay attention and keep a close eye. That's all you can do, really. But yeah, I mean, this has been great. Appreciate you for bringing me up. We just keep going and going and going,
I
and I
mean, we
appreciate.
it that's let y'all can you see this. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how things are intended to be. We should be able to just talk to one another. It takes me back on the days where things were slower. We had a lot more time. It was just natural. It was natural. Like, hey, what's going on? Hey, and we could just talk about all these things, and it wasn't all this conflict and some of the things that Hassan just got finished mentioning. You didn't have to be so concerned. Snakes have always been around, but it was a level of respect. So like, unless somebody actually disrespected you, you had a lower percentage of having to encounter a snake. As long as you didn't disrespect somebody or whatever, and they was good, and we used to actually be able to talk to each other openly, not so much keeping things to ourselves, what have you. So if you did have an issue with your brother or your sister or somebody you were talking to, there's like, hey, we all could just talk. And it seems like we lost that as a whole. So moments like this, I really cherish it. And I don't take it for granted. Or we could just sit down, just talk. Some people might
Yeah.
wonder, well, why do I have this going on my show when I originally started talking about AI and talking about this? because I want people to see real moments. I want people to see real interaction. I want people to get back to that, get a taste of that, get a glimpse of that, so we can get into that, because that's what this is about. Someone has to hold the line. Someone has to do it. If we recognize it, if we're about it, then guess what? We're going to do it. So this is what y'all are getting over here. And you're going to get over there, and you're going to get everywhere that you see us go, for the most part, that we're allowed to do so. This has been, man, Hassan, I'm telling you, it's been a blast. I really do appreciate you. It's a pleasure. Even just, I remember meeting you on Selena's platform, and I've seen you around too. I here and there in chat. Sometimes I go there. You know, you just not really thinking, but I recognize your name from somewhere, and it's just actually good to actually speak with the names that you see, because you never know who's in the
Who's watching?
chats until you actually sit down and talk to them.
No, because crazy you said that on my live yesterday. This lady, she just popped in the chat and she hit the panel. So, and she said, "No, I've been watching since December, January from other channels, but she never commented on nothing. She just watched it from the clouds, and she's all the way from Australia.
Wow.
So that's why they say you never know who's watching you. Now, at least the people in the comment, hey, God bless them. But the people just watch. Hey, you know, you heard the phrase "watch it from the clouds," right, or from the bushes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. They're watching, but then they never just leave a comment. They're following you. Oh, look, there's Brian. So you're probably known, and you have a super fan, but they never leave a comment. And somebody explained, he's been in the YouTube world for a while. He said, "You know what's crazy about that? Those are your true supporters." I said, "Wait, what? They don't leave a comment." I mean, the people in the comment, I'm not saying they're not supporters. They are, but not all of them going to be for the long run, right?
Right.
But those people from watching from the cloud or whatever, they've been watching your shows. They never hit a like. They never left a comment. They're just watching, absorbing your whatever knowledge you're giving them. And I was like sitting there listening to her. You can watch it. The Let's Talk. She said from Australia, and I'm like, damn. And the other guy, the E Black, he's been here for a while. He said, "Yeah, you'd be surprised. I was walking into a store and two people recognized me, like from different cultures." I said, "Really?" So the phrase is, you never know who's watching you. Hell, a big corporation could be watching you. Ooh, we like what Brian is doing. Maybe Elon Musk could be watching you. That's why
That's
they're
true.
like, you never know who's watching. And when people share your video, or they screenshot it or whatever, or they put it into show, even when you do it, that's why I told you, post it on Facebook, post it on everywhere. You never know who's gonna, maybe not on YouTube, maybe your luck is on TikTok. That 30-second video you do, maybe your luck on TikTok. Wait, what is this? What is he talking about? You know, you never know. You never know who's
That's
watching.
true.
You never know. Yeah, because our videos is going in this multiverse of web of the internet. You never know who's watching it. You never know good, bad, evil people. You know, it's like, man,
Yes.
that's crazy. When you think about it like that, it's like, that's insane.
It really is. Wow. Man.
Yeah, because think
Oh,
about it,
Rollo.
like, okay, uh, when people watch the replay, right? Maybe
Yeah.
200. What's the most you got? 500,000,
Um,
maybe.
what in what in terms of like people coming into the chat or the
No, the replay, because the replay, when if you
oh
want
yeah,
the live,
usually like a couple usually it depends on the video, but like several thousand, like on average,
okay.
at least.
Now just think about this: who the hell are these 1,000 people?
That's true.
They're watching. I mean, at least you know them in the chat. Hey, salute, thank you for coming, appreciate your support. But who are the other 1,000 people watching you that never leave a comment or nothing? Are they gangsters? Are they CEOs? Are they just regular people? Are they chefs? Are they criminals? Are they doctors? You know, that's why
That's
you
true.
never know who. Salute, Florida, Florida, and that's what makes it interesting. So look at it like this: we, the ones, especially the ones on the panel and have their own shows, we're a small time celebrities. True, we don't have the $100 million paychecks or the $20 million paycheck because people heard our voice, they seen our face, and the people in the chat they're participating, so people know them. Now, a lot of them we never even heard their voice or seen their faces, right? Or whatever
Right.
photo they put, but they participate in. We are small time celebrity. Like, people start to notice us, even though we don't know nothing about them. I'm not saying they know your personal life and everything, but they know you. They know what type of shows you do. Yeah, like, and when you think about it and sit back, like, damn, that's crazy. And
It really is. It really is. Wow. Wow.
uh, a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers and the people on the internet need to start looking at it like that. You know?
Absolutely. I like that perspective. I really do. I like that perspective. Yeah. Never know who's in the clouds and in the bushes.
But the
Wow.
clouds, well, the sector that I come from, the clouds is more cleaner than the bushes. Bushes like kind of dirty because
That's
when
true.
you
Yeah,
because
that's right.
yeah, because when you watch it from the clouds, you're watching everything. The chat, who's in the chat, who's on the panel, their face expressions, their voice. Wait, have I heard? Why that voice sounds familiar? So you're just watching it. You're there, but you're not coming. You're not participating in the show. And a lot of people do that. You know.
That's true.
Yeah. So you never know. You never know who's watching, and that's why you got to be careful what you say, and that's why you got to be respectful for the most part. You never know who's watching you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right about that. Wow. Oh man. Yeah. This been a blast, Hassan. I got a lot to soak in. Got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot to soak in. Man, I definitely appreciate you coming through, fam. I really do.
No, I appreciate you and for having me. And this has been a great time. This is the second time I've been on a panel with you, and it's been fun. Time doesn't feel forever. Like,
Right, right.
it feels like it's like a great time for some, because sometimes when you hit panels, you sit in there and it feels like a long hour.
For real.
It's like because you got to enjoy what you like to do and what kind of conversations you have.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? If you're enjoying it and you have some information on it, it makes it more interesting. Because some people come up, they make up stuff, and you hurt their little ego, and they don't want to sound stupid, so they just make a lie up and they go with it, or they just make up stuff, you know.
that's true.
And then that's a problem, and that's why people get heated and stuff. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Why are you lying? But hey, sometimes people need some entertainment.
That's true. Look, it could just be very much that, just entertainment. Put it on the channel.
Yeah, yeah. And here's another thing: the people on the panel, you really don't know what they really are. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So some of them, like, my bad. But look at it like this: the internet, in general, has brought everybody. What do I mean by the most educated people to the dumbest people? No offense, but right.
Right.
And we're all in these panels. We're all in these shows, and that's why things are not clicking. Let's say you're a doctor, right? A real doctor, whatever your education, you got a degree, and I'm a fake doc. I'm just googling and making stuff up as I go. Now the real doctor is gonna take notice of that. Wait, doesn't make sense. Now the other people don't know. They're going, yeah, yeah, that makes sense, right? They don't know.
Right.
Like, oh, he knows what he's talking. The real doctor, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So he has to check me. Now me and him going at it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
Nah, that goes with an engineer, a real life gangsters, whatever it is. Because the real ones will see the wait a minute, he doesn't make like whatever your degree is, right?
right.
I don't know what you have, but let's say you're an engineer. You know exactly what you're talking about, and you start seeing a person lying and faking, and you're gonna peek that. Wait a minute, this person doesn't know what he's talking about. So it is what it is, and this is the personalities. I can be here. I can be here. I can be Bruce Wayne in here if I wanted to.
Right.
Is a character. Everybody trying to be something they really, and some, let's not be tricked. Some are really what they say they are. There's
That's
really,
true.
because we can't just
True.
paint that picture. Everybody's fake, and there's a lot of been going on of that. But there's also the real people. Hell, we could be even talking to a serial killer, and we never know.
That's true. You don't. You're
You
right
don't.
about that. You don't really know.
You don't know because even the FBI say there's a lot of serial killers they haven't even captured yet. They still out here walking normally. So you never know. You don't know who you're talking with. That's why the key is respect, and keep it. Even if you assuming a person's lying, just keep it respectful and ask him or her or whatever, and keep it going along. Some people they just scream and yell or whatever. Everybody's different.
That's true.
You
That
know.
is true. Wow.
Yeah, but I know we just keep talking. My bad. My
It's
bad.
it's all good. Just y'all know it's most likely gonna be more of that where it came from. So
Yeah, yeah, it's just interesting stuff.
absolutely.
But other than that, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate the chat. Hopefully next time I show up a little bit, earlier, and we'll see what the next topic is. Well, salute to you, man. Be
Salute
safe.
to you too. I appreciate you. And blessings, fam. Blessings, Hassan.
Blessings, man. Blessings. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace. Wow. 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 Y'all. Well, there you have it. We had Hassan Tahir from the Hassan Tahir show here on the planet, here in this particular live stream on my panel, Dropping Nuggets. So let's give a shout out to him. I really appreciate that. And man, I tell you, it's a lot to think about, even on top of what we talked about with this movie. What's up, Amir? Amir Carter. Like I said, I appreciate. Shout out to Amir Carter again for hitting that PayPal. I sent you an email, Amir. I don't know if you replied to it. I didn't actually have time to check, but I appreciate you, and I'll follow up with you accordingly. Just check your email. So, man, there's a lot of nuggets that was dropped, y'all. A lot of nuggets. We got to think about this stuff. So, wait a minute. I see a question here. Let me see if I can answer this real quick before I get out. Brandon Key says, is age 30 and late 20s still considered the youth ages? Yes. Yes. You might be starting getting towards the latter half of that, but it's still considered the youth ages. So, hopefully that answers your question. I don't know if you're still here, but I kind of wanted to answer it. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I got to check on some messages that Floridian Rollo sent me. A couple other people sent me. I need to get back and enjoy this time. Y'all know what it is. And, it's Sabbath time here. So it's supposed to be definitely a holy time. It's food for thought, and I want to treat it as such. Listen to this. Amir Carter says facts. He said he was talking to a guy who came out of prison at his job. We established respect and had an interesting and intriguing conversation. Yeah. Like, you never know who you're talking to, and you never know what people been through. So you can't just judge people based upon what you see. You actually have to get to know and figure out stuff and just go from there. So, like Amir has also said with this particular situation, like Hassan said, we just do the best we can to treat people with respect and go from there. Okay, great. You did reply to my email. So yeah, I'm gonna check that email and follow up with you, Amir. But for now, I'm about to get up off this thing. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you all have learned something. I hope you all have learned something about the movie Afraid, particularly AI. As I mentioned, go to my YouTube channel and just search for AI. I've got a lot of videos that broke down AI and its technology. I talked about it last year and how it relates to a lot of things. So with that being said, I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you all for the support. Again, shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. Shout out to Hassan Tahir, who came through. Shout out to Floridian Rollo. I can't remember if there was another content creator or not who came through. If I failed to mention your name again or mention your name at all, my apologies up front. My bad. I just honestly can't remember. And I don't know if it's still going to be on the chat. That may be everybody. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through. Diamond says, I pray you and yours have a wonderful Sabbath. Yes, we will do just that. That's one of the reasons why I'm gonna get up off this thing. And I don't know, we'll go from there. You may or may not see me on tomorrow on that note. But with that being said, enjoy your time, whether it's the Sabbath or not. I appreciate you all. And I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. Again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Everybody know what to do. I appreciate you. With that being said, I'll talk to y'all on the next one.